Build the Enterprise-D Partworks kit from Fanhome. Final pack. This is the last one. Pack 120. Mainly these decals. And we got a couple of a cover and a small little screw hole cover we got to put on first. So book 31, this is it. The adventure is about to conclude. I have seen some people kind of struggle with the decals. Hopefully, it looks like we get an extra set for each one, so hopefully they go on easy for me. And hopefully this video is going to turn out okay. My camera just stopped working. Luckily it stopped right when I was trying to do the intro for this, so grabbed my DJI action cam, tried to reset the settings for a top down. I got it clamped onto this light, so let's see if this actually works out. Hopefully it's okay, because I had it set up for my motorcycle rides, so it was all wide, you know. Anyway, I think it's gonna work top down. I'm gonna try to take some pictures along the way just in case this video doesn't turn out. You'll see a slideshow. Let's zip this open. Get our. I can't see what I'm actually. I think I'm recording everything in view here. Stand up and make sure. Yeah, I think everything on the table is shown. Okay. So first off, we got this battery cover here. Magnets. Pops in. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, so you access. It has two, as seen previously, two battery packs there. That's done, and where'd it go? We got one of these little guys, little screw hole cover, for some reason, is in this pack, and it's going way back here, in the very back. And actually, almost lost it. Let me kind of scrape that little nubbin off carefully. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can slide this screw hole cover in place back here. Hopefully. Get in your hole. Get in your home. Man, that didn't want to go in at all. Let me support it from the bottom. Try to press it in. Dang, man. What's the deal with that one? I chipped the paint under there too. Smashing that guy in. Actually, it's just some of the. Okay, we're good. I didn't chip the paint, I don't think. Not the prettiest, but it's filled. The hole is stuffed sufficiently. Okay. So it's kind of a rundown. I did wipe this surface down earlier, but what we have to do is, man, I'm going to get a towel. I'm going to flip this over because we're going to do the top decal first. I'll take a look at these. And then you got two black lines that, I mean, is this even necessary? Why'd they make these? Why didn't they make these just stickers instead of water decals? They go on the back rim there and there. Literally no one would know that there unless you're really looking. Why do they make those stickers? I could probably freaking. I'll put them in. They're there. I'll put them in. But let's get these decals out. The process is. Gosh, come on. There we go. Get some warm water. I'm going to cut these so I can save the spares to the side. Oh, this is exciting. Small money. This is so exciting. I'm going to grab that, but this one goes right there. One of them. And then this goes on the top side. So we're going to do top side first. I'm going to grab some towels and flip this over. Grab warm water, soak this in warm water for like 40 seconds. Slide it off the back onto the location. Press out any air bubbles carefully with a one of these like lens cloths. And then let it set for 24 hours. And then this top film is supposed to peel off. I've read people having problems with getting that top film off. Some people are just leaving the top film on. So I'll see how it looks in 24 hours. Panel, or that panel there, panel line. And then in between the windows. Let's see if we can get this done. Alright. Got the hot water over on the side. 40 seconds. I'm watching my watch. Let me watch my watch now. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of wet the surface here while that's going in. Hopefully this comes out okay. We gotta have faith of the heart. Wet this down. I have to re-wet it right before I pull the decal out. The decal's we're about at 40 seconds, coming up about right. Now I think that's nice and wet. Oh man, hopefully this works out. Okay. You can see it sliding off. Trying to minimize how much I got to reposition, but it should slide around. That's why we wet the surface underneath. And pull it over just a little bit. Not too far. Actually, we are almost right on the money. Man, I am liking that. I kind of have this light in my way, but that is looking brilliant for me. Get the glass without trying to move this. Make sure we got all the air bubbles out from underneath. So I'm lightly pushing there. Oh man, yeah. There we go. That's how you do that. 24 hours. We should be able to get underneath, and it kind of looks like a pinkish film on there now. So we'll get under the edge, and maybe you could see what I was talking about, and you'll see it a little better on this one. On the other side, it's just this part that's going to slide off the transfer paper, if that makes sense. Slide it into place. It didn't take long for the surface to dry up, so get your final. Try to get it in place, get your final movements done. 24 hours on the, I don't know, I gotta find an X-Acto knife maybe. Try to get under the edge and carefully peel that top cover paper off. I don't know why they did that clear plastic on top there, but it looks pink once you apply it. So we want to get that off. 24 hours. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and, because I'm gonna wait don't know if I want to risk flipping this over and messing with that. I want that to set for the 24 hours before I flip it over and do that decal. Oh man, I do like to risk it though. I could flip this over, and if I have it resting on something, then I could do the other decal. What do you think? But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and put one of these black lines. It goes on the edge of the saucer, so you can't hardly see it, right here, and then the other one goes right there. Might as well put these on. Alright, now that I've filibustered with a story you probably didn't care about, let's see if I can't slide this into place over here. This is so bizarre. one's in. It's right in the groove on that back panel. Get the other one. I didn't think this out. Now I gotta get it over there, but it'll work out just fine. There we go. That one's in. Emo me. That might be the ugly side, but that one's in. Yeah, it looks fine. Everything matches up, lines up. Those are done. Testing out some lights, but some people had a lot of problems with their gap here. My gap is pretty good. I don't really have a lot of light leak through with the neck area as far as where the saucer meets up with the battle section neck. I think I got that pretty good. I tried to take a lot of time, and if it felt like something wasn't going down, you know, make sure there's nothing underneath it, cable or something. It's not perfect, but trying to put some shadow on this. Overall, I think the gaps are pretty tight. Some light leaks through some of the dark windows or edges of panels. Not perfect, but came out not too bad. Stretching this out over multiple years, moving twice. Gotta keep my location undisclosed, so certain somebody doesn't come get me. Alright, it's been a little over 24 hours. I cannot find my X-Acto knife. I'll probably find it after. That's the joys of moving multiple times fairly rapidly, losing everything. I'm going to try to see if I can't start an edge maybe with this toothpick. If not, I don't know. There we go. That's starting right there. Ooh, and that D was coming up with it. Damn it. That's not good. The fuck. So just freaking trash this decal. Look at this. It's all coming up with it. What a piece of crap, man. That sucks. So I mean, it peeled off pretty easy, but that piece came up, that piece ripped up, that piece ripped up, that piece ripped up. So what am I gonna do now? Try to take all this off and try again? Look at this hot mess here. Hot mess. Alright, if I go back in time, I probably just would have left it like it was, but I mean, it did bother me, so I'm going to try one more time. However this one ends up is how it's going to be. Way off at this one. Right there. Come on. Just a, ooh, Ooh, shoot, too much. Come back over to the left. Come on. Just a little bit more. Oh, shoot. Come on. Right there, right there, right there. Stop messing with it. Right there. Now. There it is in place again. Not too bad on placement. Pretty close to how I had it before. So we're going to take that. All right, 24 hours. We are back the next day. Just got off work. So this has been setting for, over 24 hours now. So a couple hours over maybe, 2 hours, 3 hours over. Very nervous. Tempted to just leave it like that, but it just doesn't look great with that pinkish hue. And this film is eventually going to bubble off. Oh man, I got to peel this off. So careful. And however it is, that's how it is. Should I start this side or that side? Oh man. I don't know if I can get under an edge now. Still don't have an X-Acto knife. Last time it just seemed like it was going to come off so easy peasy, and then it just started ripping the lettering. Oh man. Where's my tweezers at? Oh man, it's starting to take up, starting to pull up some of that dash, of course. Let's see if we can salvage it. Okay, I think we did. Oh, that E's coming up. Come on, you got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Cannot have the E at the end of Enterprise coming up. Damn it. Ripped. So I'm going to keep that piece down. I'm going to try to, if I can salvage that piece, I'm just going to maybe try to glue it on. We'll leave it right there for now. Let's see. Come on. These decals are the worst. Okay, that's coming up. If I can get most of this off. Then I'll try to salvage that piece and glue it on too. Come on. Come on. it feels like it's not really sticking at all. But unfortunately, you know, it pulled up a couple of corners. However, I think this one, don't want to speak too soon, it's going to be better than the first time. Okay. Much better. I'm going to remain calm. I'm going to try and somehow, definitely I'm going to try to glue this little piece of the E onto there. And that little piece of the one that I still have attached onto this. If I can try to get it on. Okay. Okay, I've kind of got it in position. Maybe something better to use, but all I have is this super glue gel. I'm going to try just getting this a little dab underneath. Right on the spot. Then I'm going to try sliding the, that's a lot. I don't need too much. I'm going to try sliding the decal onto it, the little corner piece. We're so close and I'm messing it up. Come on. I guess I fouled it up. Damn it. It started breaking apart on me. Son of a bitch. Kids, I don't know if I'll be able to. God, that freaking gel stuff just like went instant. I didn't think it would be that quick. So that was kind of a mistake to use, I guess. But the more I mess with, the worse it's gonna get. Damn it! Man, I thought I was gonna have it clean, just be able to slide it in place and be done. But nope. We'll see if I can't do this without fouling it up worse than it is. I can't see nothing. It's kind of crooked, but it's better than having it completely missing, I guess. Maybe I should have just got the back of that wet, the decal wet again, and just laid it in there. Maybe it would have stayed. Put some of that stuff over the top. I don't know. That's done. Now I'm gonna get some hot water. We'll flip this over. We'll see if we can't do the last decal. All right, got the ship flipped over. Got this decal. This one's going to go, I think pretty much the one has to line up right here. About like that. Yeah, that looks about right. Pretty close to it. This area off again. What are you timing this? Dang it, were you timing it? Let's see how many seconds we got here. I don't know. I wasn't timing it. I was just sitting there like a dummy. Okay, I think we got about 25 more seconds. And I'm going to get this surface wet. Like so. It just feels like that's evaporating real quick. All right, we should be good. Try lining that one up about right there. I believe we want it a little closer to the windows. How is that looking? I'm thinking that is on this point right there. I think that's where I want it. Okay. Let's press out any air bubbles carefully. Maybe just a little bit. Oop, I moved it. Dang it. Oh, shoot, man. Press down on those letter areas. I don't know if it helps at all. This has that film on top that we got to get peeled off carefully. I'm hoping this underside goes a lot better than the top side did. Less littering to deal with. All right, 24 hours, and we'll come back to this. See how we did, how we do. Okay, we are back. What a nightmare. Maybe if this peel this way. Yeah, there. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, we got that. Got that. Now the C is trying to give a little issue. It's coming. The C is coming just all the way off. It's trying to come all the way off, which is unacceptable. That's unacceptable behavior, C. Damn. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. Slide this over a little bit. Maybe I'll start from this side. See what kind of luck we have. Pieces of the D have come off. A little red piece. The red edging is coming off of the D. Big chunk is coming off of the D. Oh, I'm so pissed at these decals. These decals is garbage. give up on this one yet. This corner. I just get that corner to lay back down. Hoping if I just go slow, if I can keep the majority of it in place, which is not happening. The whole dash came off. The whole dash came off. Motherfucker. Why? Why is this decal such garbage? Fail. Gotta redo it. Okay, we are back. I've got that cleaned off. I just took pictures of it and sent it to Fanhome. I told them where I was at in this build and asked if I could get another set of decals. They could say no, but maybe they'll send me another set out. I do have the spare. I used the spare on the other side and it got damaged, so technically I need a whole new set. That's why I went ahead and asked. Because technically the top one, the second backup one, damaged. We'll see how this one goes. I got this cleaned off, putting this in the warm water. Just so everyone can see, I'm not just making this up. You wait 24 hours and you peel that off. If it worked the way it shows, it'd be cool because you'd just be left with the lettering, no type of top film. However, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done a real model with slide decals, and I don't remember ever peeling a top film off, but the top film was always like a clear film. This one has a pink hue to it. I almost left this one in place without peeling that top. But I thought, you know what? It's going to come off okay. Wrong. Let me get this a little wet. Quite as nice as I did the first time. That's pretty close. I think I have it a little higher this time, or a little further in. I'm running out of time to move it, so I'm just going to kind of match this side up. Yeah, we're going to leave it like that. You know, the lettering on this, I don't think was exactly like the filming model anyway. I like my placement on the first round better, but this is stuck down now. Damn. That is what it is. That is what it is. It's not too bad. I mean, it's centered up pretty even. It's just a little further towards the center than I like. That'll do for Ebomi. we'll let that dry and see how it looks. I think, again, I'm going to probably leave that top layer on until I know if they're going to send me other decals. I don't know. Knowing me, I'll try to peel it off. I guess you'll find out. Should have ordered those third-party ones I saw the other day. This is it. This is it. We're trying to build it like Fanhome sent, and this is what they sent. All right, see you in 24 hours. Okay. Off work. It's been about 24 hours. I'm not going to peel the top layer off. I think I've said that a couple times. I texted the legendary Eaglemoss to get his opinion on it. I'm going to leave it like that so I don't mess up this decal. I did reach out to Fanhome and request another pack 120, which is the decals. Gave him a picture of what happened. Because my other one, as you know, I repaired it, but technically it's bad. This one is like the Schrodinger's cat, where it's neither bad or good until I try to peel the film off. Technically, I think it's good. Until then, but this one doesn't quite look as pinkish. It does have a pinkish hue. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but anyway, we're leaving it because I want to end this on a positive. They are sending replacement decals if I want to attempt it again, or send it along with the new owner, Eaglemoss, to give it a try. He could let Michelob Matt try to put on those decals. I'm gonna flip this over, install the nacelles, and we'll get up on the stand. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, this sucker is heavy. Holy moly. So, yeah, you might be able to get a little bit decent view there of those decals. Get this towel out from under here. Not that bottom one. Do it like that. Gosh, this sucker is massive. Let me see if I can raise this up just a little bit. Get my fat belly in place. There we go. Look at that. We got the whole ship in view. Now, I got to make sure I put the put the port and starboard side on the correct sides here. So red is the salty. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe the red running lights would be on the port side. Those look red. This should just snap onto place. There we go. And the starboard side. Come on now. It's not clicking in at all. What's going on? Am I not pushing it down far enough? Have them in there good. I think so. What am I doing here? All right. Nacelles are on. Don't try to lift by that. Let me see if I can get this on the stand. Book 31 complete. Build Enterprise-D complete. Finally. I will have all the lights on. I'll shut the overhead light off here in a sec to give you what it looks like in more of a dark setting in all its light leak glory. It's a shame. I just have the standard base because Fanhome chose not to give us the better base that Eaglemoss had promised, so we're still rolling with that. Basically, tripod, it can go a little bit higher. I have seen some really cool mods out there where people have taken this piece, I do believe, the shaft that goes up in there, fitted onto a TV wall mount stand and have it mounted like that. That'd be a pretty cool option. All right, let's get the overhead light off. I built it stock, so noticing a little bit of light leaks there. Probably could be done, something could be done maybe on the outside, I don't know. There it is. If you are curious what building one stock without really modding anything is going to look like, this is it. This is it. Okay, well, sorry for the wide angle view. It's a little bit, it might be distorting this a little bit, but of course my regular camera died very last issue here, so we're using the DJI Action Cam. But we did it. Done. Boom.